let's just start here. Your overall thoughts on the game, and when you think about this game, I mean, do you look at it as more games or even franchise history, or just how do you assess it when you really look at it?
Well, there's a lot of different layers to it, I guess. In immediacy, it's been a pretty challenging last 40 hours for our group. A lot of ups and downs through the game tonight. We made some mistakes that cost us, but we also did a lot of really good things. And getting down 3-0 in this building, being able to push back, to get it back to even. I think it says a lot about our group in terms of them sticking together, believing and making plays. But it's disappointing to not come away with the 2 points.
When did you know you'd get the 3 players back, and how did they get here?
This afternoon.
Yeah.
So
Fly commercial?
they flew in this afternoon. We found out. I don't know. I can't even tell you specifically what time it was when we knew for sure. But they had a private plane that got them in here on time. Not a lot of time to spare, but they did a good job.
What about the start of the game? What do you think was going through their minds? They seemed to be running around a lot the first 10 minutes.
We had a real good start the first few shifts, but through the game there's a lot of momentum swings in this hockey game. Some of those momentum swings came off of Vegas's transition, and we fed that transition a little bit too much. And that's those are stretches where things got a little bit chaotic for us. We were in most cases able to settle it down and push it the other direction, but those were parts of the momentum swings through the game.
Any thoughts on that game-winning goal?
What are you asking? I guess
it felt like there was a little bit of just gray area on the call, right? Kind of put it on either
Yeah,
way.
you guys can make your own decision. I mean, I know what I saw and what I believe, but the call was made that it was a good goal. So I've looked, I saw it on the ice, and I wasn't that concerned. I thought it was a kicking motion, but there's gray area in terms of those calls. Their decision was that it was a good goal. So.
Dave, sparking that turnaround, was it obviously Donato's goal, or was it the power play before that, or what kind of got you guys rolling there?
Yeah, I thought it was a power play. At the start of that period, we were on our heels for the first 7-8 minutes. Bastian goes out and draws a penalty. The power play gets us going, and then I thought that turned the momentum back our direction for a lot of the second half of that period.
It's just a situation where once you break through Laner and they feel like they can get more.
Well, this building, a lot of buildings, especially in the second period, you're going to see those big momentum swings, and it's about being able to take care of the puck, being able to start shifts fresh with the puck instead of starting. Usually in your second period, when you look at it, if you get back on your heels, you're probably starting your shifts with the other team having the puck. You end up defending. And now once you get the puck, you're tired, and all you can do is work to get off with that long change. So those are sequences that can put you back on your heels.
Were the defense pairs shuffled up a bit in the third period, and if so, what do you think led to that?
Yeah, we obviously mixed and matched, not just in the second. There were some different looks there, depending on when you're down by a couple, when you're down by one, you're going to have different process in terms of who you want out. Maybe it's a match with the forward line that we have. Maybe it's situational in terms of a matchup against the other team.
So when you look ahead to just sort of your next game and areas to clean up, what are things that A, you look at, and B, like you said at the beginning, there's a lot of layers to this game. So how do you go about peeling those back to look at it to make sure you're looking at the game and maybe not all the motions surrounding the game?
There won't be any problem with that. I mean, we'll look at it directly. And like I said, we'll take a lot of the good things that we did and build off of those. We'll try to fix one or two things. Not going to do more than that. We got a short practice tomorrow, and then get on the plane and fly to Nashville and get ready for game 2.
All set? Thanks, Dave.
Thanks.